Holy moly, that was a struggle to get this thing going. Good morning. Those who listen, it is August 31st, 2018, 2:16 a.m. Took an extra 5 minutes to get this stupid thing going. I'm hoping that there's not a lot of problems with it. But I had a very busy day today and I'm going to try to do this as quickly as possible. So, first off, I decided to take someone's advice and go get one of those home mold tests and tested the air. I won't get the results back, I gotta send it in, but I took some samples of the air because that's where I think it is, because it's when the air's on that things happen. So I'm pretty sure. And if that's the case, then it's a major problem. So somehow we got to deal with that. And then I had to do a lot of work to get all that stuff done too. I had to hold this thing over the vent for was it 10 minutes? Anyway, so then I'll send that off to the mail to lab, and that will confirm everything. And then I got home, or I got to my sister's, I should say, because we were there for, I don't know, like an hour and a half. I had to get a lot of stuff out so I could bring it over to my sister's, and then waiting for that test. So anyway, after that, got back here, and then I called like 20 different lawyers, and it was already near the end of the day, the end of the afternoon, so I didn't get any calls back right away. Some said they'd call back, some I had to leave messages, some said they'd call on Tuesday because there's a holiday on Monday, and so there's that, but I got the ball rolling at least, and I don't know, I'm starting to think that this whole thing of me moving here is all a big fun. My God. I'm thinking when I got stuck in Newton in the field, when the tire blew on the tow dolly, I got all those jigger bites, and it made me kind of sick. I mean, I got sick for like one day. I remember I put it on the video even. I'm glad I've been documenting everything, so I have everything on here documented. So I just remember I was really super tired, and I just slept forever. And then a day later, I was better. And I know I had a problem with the heat and breathing a little bit, but nothing where it was stopping my breathing. Just I had to use my asthma spray a lot. But I'm thinking that maybe when that happened with all those jigger bites, maybe that weakened my immune system even more than it is, and made me more susceptible to whatever is going on, mold or whatever in that apartment. So I'm thinking, let's say it wouldn't have been so hot, or I wouldn't have used the air as much, or I was in better health at the time, then maybe I wouldn't have got as sick, or maybe I would get sick later on. I was thinking, because once winter comes, and if there's mold in there, and it's always got a constant heat source making it grow even more, I think it would be worse in the winter. I don't know for sure. Does anybody know the answer to that? Would mold grow more in the summer, or would it grow more in the winter? But I was just thinking, with all the heat going through the vents, especially if it's in the vents, the heat would just be making. That's what I'm just guessing. I don't know if that's a fact or not. But there's that. So I don't know. I think I have enough evidence to prove that there's something wrong, especially with all the hospital trips, and just, I don't even want to think about it. It's terrible. But I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what this could be from God. What am I supposed to be learning here? Maybe go through a lot of heartache and pain and suffering, and then maybe I'll finally get a little something. I mean, I'm not trying to make a big payday out of this. I'm just trying to get what's fair, So I got a feeling this thing is going to take, a lot of months. hopefully not years. But that's more time. Rent. I'm paying rent and electricity. So I was thinking about turning the electricity off, but I can't because the refrigerator. Unless I took everything out of the refrigerator and freezer, I guess I could do that. But I was thinking about just leaving the fridge on and that's it, and then turning everything else off, and it would be a small bill. But still, I got to pay that for how many months? And I can't even live there. That's ridiculous. And now I'm afraid to go back. I mean, I was doing halfway decent when I was wearing the mask, but you know, I don't know. I mean, if I live there with a mask on all the time, I shouldn't have to live like that for one. And then the only thing I worry about is, still I have to. I'm not taking too much time to eat and drink something or take a shower, so I don't think I would be exposed that much. So I don't know. I don't think it would. I think it takes a little more time than that. But the thing is sometimes I take the mask off while I'm sleeping and don't even know it. And that's usually when I have the worst time, is after I sleep and I get up. I That's when I'm the worst. Usually, it's when in the morning, but like the other day it was after I took a nap, which I probably should have never took a nap in that case. But I trusted, maybe they were right. Maybe air conditioning would make all those problems go away. All right, moving on. So God will work this out. I just have to somehow be patient. The only problem is I'm getting so sidetracked from doing my job, what I think what God's will is with this channel and presenting information. I still haven't got to those preparation videos now. So something always happens, but everything was done, and then when I got home, I had to prepare for my first draft. I did a draft with my friends, and we do it every year. We've done it for like 15 years. Yeah, longer. And this is the big one. I play for a little bit of money, but this one was the big $100 one. And if you know that I like the Detroit Lions, so if you can see, and over to the right there, it says Best Draft. So I got a medal for that. It was best in class. But anyway, I won the draft out of 10 people. I had the best draft. It was really crazy. I'm not going to go into it a lot, but I just want to say something at the beginning. Everybody went nuts and got the quarterbacks right in the beginning. So I had the fourth or the fifth pick, and somehow Ezekiel Elliott was still there, so I had to take him. And so then the second round, I was thinking, I'm going to have to get a receiver. But everybody started taking quarterbacks like crazy, and Kareem Hunt was still there. So I took him. So I had two stud running backs right off the bat, and then I wound up with getting Kelsey, tight end, after that. And then I finally got a receiver, Tyreek Hill. But then with the fifth round, I actually can't believe it, but I wound up with Tom Brady. And usually he goes a lot sooner than that. But everybody went crazy on the quarterback, so nobody was taking quarterbacks for a while, and then I snuck in and got it. But anyway, overall, I think I did really good, but it never did show the draft grades. All right, moving on. I was looking at the Schumann resonance, right? And at the Schumann resonance. Okay, and this was from earlier, a few hours ago, so it might be something different now. But if you look over here, you can't see it, so I'm going to have to show you something else. I took and then put it into a video and then zoomed in on it. And now when you zoom in, you can see certain things. What happened? Come on now. Maybe that was I was gonna refresh it later. Wow, there's some big spikes going on. Oh, okay. I checked the earthquakes a little while ago. Nothing was going on. Nothing big. Can't say nothing's going on because there's a lot of moderate earthquakes going on. But okay, we'll take a look at that real fast. But then I'll show you what I did with the Schumann resonance. I actually saw some letters and numbers, and I was like, "What?" But we'll check the earthquakes real fast. And it never works out to be fast because it's slow. A breakdown tonight, not with an actual breakdown, breakdown with the fantasy football, doing it on Google Chrome, and freezing, it wouldn't do nothing. I'm like, oh my God, I can't have this. I'll never be able to pick. I did a practice one, with a free team, and it wouldn't let me do nothing. And all I could do, stupid thing, pick whatever was the top pick at the time. Like, come on, I didn't get to pick any. So I was scared that it wasn't gonna work. So then, someone said try a different browser. So I tried a different browser and it worked fine. So with my next draft, which is my league, it's only for $20. I gotta hurry up and get to bed. I gotta go to work in the morning. I didn't work today because of everything going on. Plus, I'm kind of glad because I had so much to do trying to do the detection. Example, it took my whole day plus the lawyer's thing. But when I was in the hospital, I so 2 in the morning. So played safe, and it was only a 2-hour shift anyway. Now I got a big whopping 3-hour shift tomorrow. Would this thing please hurry? Earthquakes, not a lot. Why is it going slow? I'm at my sister's house and asked internet, and it's still slow. Now this is reminding me of my house. Huge. There's the New Caledonia again. A lot of 4s and 5s. All right, let's go. And then I'll show you the Schumann now really fast. I mean, I'll really fast, but well, it's not fast. But for it to be fast, but what's happening? I had it all ready. Come on. I don't have time for this. I don't have time for this. I'm almost up to $100. If I can get it to $100, actually, I'd have to get up to $100 by today. And I'm not going to have time to do videos today. So that means I'll have to wait another extra month to get my money. I made $139 for a month. 40 days. And all I'm doing is the ads, so I never ask people for money, even though I should contribute money, everything. But God will provide. I tried for all that, and that was somebody donated some money to me. Actually, just and did. But to get where it's even at, where is it going? I looked in. I'm on PayPal, and GoFundMe. What is going on? This is taking way too long. I hate that. I wanted to hurry up and get to the point to this. If you zoom in on it, zoom in, as soon as this thing ever gets there. What's happening? Why is this? It's supposed to be fast internet. When I checked it earlier, it was set 65. That'd be good enough to have no problems with this. It was really high. One time I saw it, it was 12. And that's what I was getting from my download speed at my apartment. It's like, really? If I had that upload speed, I could zip through these videos like nothing. And I don't even get 1. I get 0.7. 0.7. That's terrible. 0.7. It's not even 1. Comes along. I wish there was a way. See, this is the bad thing about doing these videos like this live, but then making it private and then publishing it. If something makes it go about it, and pause it. See, I'd like to just pause it, but you can't. See, if I was doing a video, I could pause it. But then, put two photos in here, create a slideshow with the, unless you have two photos. And this one was like a weird one. It looked like there was a face. I don't know why it's looking like that. Keep going. I just needed to go. I Psalms down there below, and I wasn't really cussing. All right, here we go. Maybe. Now the problem is it's not. It's still doing that, and it won't let me zoom it. Dang. There we go. Come on. Now it's not going to pause for me though. Then I'm not going to be able to show you properly. Come on. If I zoom, I'll have to tap it. I'm not going to be able to do this. But I could just tell you, I guess. Oh, no. Now it went to full screen. No. I mean, it's good. I'm never going to be able to pause it when it ever stops loading. Come on. All right, I'm just going to tell you what happened. And you'll have to believe me. Or I'll have to figure out a way to get this to enlarge. I don't get it. Why is it doing this? No, I don't want to do all. I just want to zoom in, zoom. Come on. Won't let me do nothing. All right, so I don't know what to tell you. Zip forward a little bit, and then see if I ever get this thing done. My goodness. At least let me get out of the full screen. Still won't let me. Still didn't get out of this. Getting out of it. Come on, get it. I thought for sure I'd be able to do videos, no problem. But I did notice these frequencies were like at the 6, or it's supposed to be like 8 or between 7 and 8. It's closer in the 6s. It's awful. My goodness. I want to get out of that. I'm refreshing it. Oh, now it finally does it, and I pushed refresh. Are you serious? I get tired of waiting. Now it's really going to be a long time. Well, this is all right. First off, I got to go back on this thing. All right, you know what I'm going to do? Here's what I'm going to do. Hopefully, and load. It has T4E3 is what the letters were and the numbers. Over. I don't get it. What's going on? This probably isn't anything, or maybe it is. You never know. I went into was. I was like, is there any meaning in that? But there was said it was like technology. What happened? Are you kidding me? Oh, maybe it's going to go to the other tab finally. Show you everything, but Jesus, taking forever. It's not worth it. But it wound up being a blinder episode, season 4, episode 3. That, but when I put it in the search, and it's kind of about this, and I see that thing. I think she's like influenced by social media or something. I'm not sure about the whole thing. I read a little bit, but it was kind of vague. But she murders people, and the first murder, two witnesses were like not going to say nothing, I guess. And then the second one, she had no clean murder with but then a pizza a driverless did something, and yes, but she was trying to guess without getting high technology word. I think nothing of it. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it means something. Maybe it doesn't. You guys can figure out maybe if there's. But there's letters in the Schumann resonance. T for. And I was trying to show it to you, but it's not going to let me, and I'm not going to keep staying on. Let's do this. Google Chrome not responding. Thank you, Google. Thank you. My video. It's still loading. Getting rid of this. I don't know if it can help, but otherwise I'm doing it. I'll have to show you in another video. I don't have time. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get to sleep. Nothing's happening. Got rid of one tab, 2 tabs. That's all until I get rid of the. I guess I get rid of the Black Mirror thing. Alright, that's it. So you're gonna hurry or you're gonna take forever? I don't get it. What the heck is happening? It's not worth it. Nothing's spinning around. Trying to buffer. What in the heck? Alright, this is way too long already. Oh, now you're gonna work? That's what it's doing, is teasing me, and then oh, alright, it's now okay, and then bleh. Alright, pause here. What is happening? Pause. Did it pause? I can zoom. It didn't pause. Okay. Oh my gosh. It went to big time zoom for some reason. But now I can't move it over. And it's all. They're just teasing me. Are you kidding me? We'll show it to them, but we'll blur it up so nobody can see it. Dear Lord Jesus. Just please let this work because I don't have time. So I rebuke you, say in the name of Jesus, let my video play, and let me be able to pause it, zoom it in so I can show Everybody, get back there. Stop moving. Pause. Nope. You suck. Pause. There. Okay. One down. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm still here doing this. Now, come on now. Wow. They did. Unbelievable. Alright, I'm done. This is stupid. Your hint. You're just gonna. Let me do it. Why? It's all blurry though. You can't see any detail. Stupid. Wow. How did they blur it out? Alright. It's not gonna happen. I got this saved, so maybe I'll try it another time. I don't get it. It's like screwy. Wow, this is worse than my apartment. I don't get it. I mean, it was bad over there, but this is beyond. Alright, I'm done. But I'll do it again another time. What is it, T4, E3? I don't know if it means anything. And if it's of any significance of any kind, but unless you guys see something else in this or idea or theory. Oh, I did have something for throw that out there. I know no one's gonna watch this long of the video, so he'll probably never hear this. Maybe comment. There was stupid thing. There was something that from the pet I was talking about the Matrix, and I had an idea that maybe all the clouds and stuff, because there was like a thing about how it was like computer code, and it's like glitches in the computer code, and it was making like a Matrix glitch. This thing is so beyond annoying. Oh, what was I saying? Okay. A glitch in the. I lost track of my thought. I'm too tired for this. I stayed up way too late. And I was trying to go to bed kind of early. But at least. I don't know how it's doing this. I really don't. I'll get well blurry. Oh, what was I getting at? So now I lost my train of thought too. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Somebody sent me a picture, and it was a subscriber from Alabama. Ever much type of clouds. There's other channels showing the same thing. I don't know. I'm not doing nothing. I'm not even touching it. And upload. All right, that ends that. Any chance of that? But the clouds have like this big cloud. It looks like a giant spaceship, and the front of it always has like a triangle shape to it. And there's a spot in iPad Goat that has an apple rolling to Obama's foot, where the foot, shoe, boot, whatever it is, looks like, which he was thinking a submarine or a torpedo. But what if it's these stupid clouds, or these ships cloaked with clouds, and it's a ship? But again, I don't know. It would be related to Hawaii. All right, I'm way too beyond unbelievably long. I was trying to make this short, and it never works. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. God bless. And I actually have Saturday off, but now I have another little problem too. I'm not taking my kids because I don't want my kids to be exposed to that. My wife was like, "Oh, they'll be fine," but I want to play on the safe side on that and not do that. So I can't take them until, I guess, I don't know when. I never thought of a time, but for right now, I don't know what I'm going to do really, because I don't know how I'm going to see them unless I go over there. Yeah, I do too, but I don't know how I can do that. So I'm in another tough situation where I don't want to have my kids over. And another thing too is, if I go back, and I have them over on Saturdays, and then they come by and say, "Hey, look at you got your kids over there. You're over there. There must be nothing wrong." And then they'll say, "Well, if it was so bad, and he had all those breathing problems and sickness, then he wouldn't be staying there with his kids, especially his kid." So then that would be like their way out of the thing too. So I don't want to do that either. And I don't want to be there. I definitely don't want to be sleeping there. I'll go over and grab some stuff or something, and stay for a few minutes. That's about it, and then just get out. I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. God bless. Pray for me. I'll pray for you. Don't worry. God has everything in control. God bless. God bless. It's not stopping. I should have expected that. Push stop. It doesn't stop. So, give Jesus thank you for everything he's doing in your life. And I'll just keep talking until it finally decides it's going to stop.